The 9 to 5 is a trap. Or is it? Before we begin, I want to make two things clear. First, this video may either infuriate you or enlighten you. Maybe both. Let's be honest, most people see a job as the safest, most reliable way to support themselves. And in many ways, that's true. But ask yourself, is your sole purpose in life just to support yourself? Or do you want actual wealth and freedom while you're still young? Not 40 years later when you've lost half your hair. If you're the former, respectfully, this video probably isn't for you. And if mediocrity isn't something that you aspire for, keep watching. Because in this video, we're going to break down 3 harsh truths about why a job leads to mediocrity. And more importantly, by the end, I'll share the most crucial insight that could save you years of your life. Section 1. There are 2 things absolutely needed to build wealth: control and leverage. Speaking about control, in a job, you don't really have it. Your boss does, your manager does, the company does. You want a raise? Maybe you'll get one, but how much? Is there a limit assigned to that? Of course. And here's the scary part. If your entire financial plan can be destroyed by one polite email that says, "We value your time here," then the truth is, you don't have control. You have a contract. Think about that. And this is just the beginning. Section 2. Now let's break down how someone makes money in a job mathematically. And don't worry, it's not rocket science. You see, in a job, a person sells his time for money. For an hourly worker, the equation looks like this. Money is equal to hourly wage times hours worked at a job, or annual salary in the case of a salaried worker. Now guess how many hours are there in a day? Everyone gets only 24 hours in a day and a limited number of years to live. And of course, working 24 hours a day is humanly impossible unless you're never mind. Since you cannot ask to increase that number, ask yourself this question. Can you ask to work 300 years or work 50 hours in a day? It's funny whenever I think of it. Therefore, the time trade exposes the hollowness and limitations of wealth creation in a job. You simply cannot leverage time because it's scarce and ungovernable. But it's not even the full story yet. Section 3. Let me bring this to life with a simple example of 2 people. Every morning at 7 a.m., James would leave his flat wearing the same iron shirt and the same tired smile. He had a stable corporate job with decent pay, fixed hours, and a life that felt stuck on repeat. He would sit at his desk, answer emails, attend meetings, and count down the hours until 6 p.m. Then he would go home, sleep, and do it all again. The paycheck came in monthly and left just as quick, on the taxes, rent, and EMI payments. Now across town, his university friend Daniel had chosen a different route. No stable income or guarantees, just a laptop, a vision, and a brutal few years of unpaid work building something online from scratch. No weekends or shortcuts, but one key difference. One was trading time to build someone else's dream. The other, however, was investing time to build his own. Now fast forward to 5 years. James got promoted. He now earns more, but spends longer hours in the office and carries more stress. Daniel, on the other hand, after 5 years of focused, relentless effort, he sold his online business to a tech company. He's now financially free, not rich overnight. It took some time, but all of it was worth it. He controls his income, not his boss or manager. He gets to choose when to work and when not to. His freedom doesn't start Friday evening and end Monday morning like James. Now comes the most important part of this video that only few will understand. Don't expect that quitting your job will lead to less work. You may have to work even harder than that with no weekends at all. But it's always better to put your head down for a few years. Yes, give yourself 5 years, but build your own. Fuel your dream and build something that can actually set you free for life. It's far better than the conventional idea of working 40 years of your life in a job that provides you with just enough to survive. So jobs aren't evil, as long as it's only the part of the plan not the plan itself. If you never build something of your own, you will always be at the mercy of someone else's system. That's it from me. Now it's your move. Everyone has their own nuances in life. I hope this video helped you. So stay tuned because this is just the starting. And as always, I'll see you next time.